What's up, guys? I wanted to talk to you today about swim baits. Now, since I talked to you last, I have acquired a few more swim baits. As you know, I have the bull shad, the custom painted bull shad. Yeah, I know that thing is awesome. Alright, so I have that one. And I also had this Savage gear the last time you saw me. Okay? I have added 6 more swim baits to my arsenal. I'm going to show you what they are, and then I'm going to ask you to sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. I'm going to ask you to help me out to help me find a rod to throw these on. I have a reel that would work with these, with the exception of one. One is just a lot bigger than the others, but with the majority of mine, I just need a decent swim bait rod. I'm going to show you what I have though. Okay, so I have 2 Huddlestons. They are the 68 special. They are the 6-inch with the 8-inch tail. All right, so here's the first color. Again, these are the 68 special. They are the 6-inch with the 8-inch tail. So that's the first one. That's in just a shad color. This is a yellow perch color. Now, we don't have yellow perch around here, period, but I figured this was close enough to a bluegill color. Okay, so those are the 2 Huddlestons I have. I have this 8-inch. This is the one that I'm gonna have trouble throwing on the rods that I have now. Okay, so this is the 8-inch Castaic in baby bass. Okay, this thing is huge. It weighs over 2 ounces. It's a good looking, very good looking swim bait. It's just big. Okay, and then I have another Savage gear. This one is bigger than the other one that I had. This is one of their glide baits. This is the bigger size. This is the smaller size that I have right here. You can see the difference in size. Let me put this one on top. So you can see the difference in size. The one on bottom is about 2 inches longer. So it's a little bit bigger. All right. Then I have the Seville. This is the Magic Swimmer. Last one I have is a Storm Kick and Sick. This is in a trout color, which I don't have a lot of trout around. I don't have any trout around here, but I'm hoping again that it's close enough to a shad type color when it's going by a fish that they would strike at it. So that puts me at 8 swim baits. I need a rod. So I have a reel. I have a low gear ratio reel that I can use with these. I just need a rod. My thickest, heaviest rod is just not going to cut it. I'm not going to be able to throw these on the rod that I have. So that's where I need your guys' help. I want your opinions on stuff you've used. If you've used a good swim bait rod, please put it down in the description. Okay? I need to know some rods that you have personally used and you have experience with. I understand that your cousin Jimmy has a swim bait and he throws it with this rod, but I want actual, like if you've had conversations with him, okay, great. But if you've just heard of people using rods, I don't necessarily want that. I want personal opinions. Like I throw this on this rod with this reel. If I need to pick up another reel, I will. I do not personally see me throwing this a lot. I will throw it some at the mill pond because I know for a fact that there's 7-pound fish there, probably bigger. I know there are big fish there, and I also know that there are big fish at the one pond that I hadn't caught much at with all the cypress trees. I know there are big fish there, but that's also a good place to get things hung up because there's a lot of stuff under the water and I don't want to lose a big swim bait like that, so I don't know that I would use it there. But I know for sure that I'm going to use some of these at the mill pond. I just need a good rod. Okay, take this one out of the equation. Okay, so let's just take this big 8-inch over 2 ounce swim bait out of the equation. This one would be the next heaviest and the next biggest. So I need something that I could at least throw this on safely without breaking a rod. I know I'm going to need either over 20 pound mono or probably 20 or 30 pound braid. I know that I'm going to need that, which I have some, but I need a rod. Also, if you know of a great reel where I'm not going to just wear out one of my regular reels, I'll take that into consideration as well. But you guys know me. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on this. I've already purchased these swim baits. I'm just not going to spend a lot of money on a rod. I do want a good one. But please don't throw out a $200 rod because I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to buy it. I can't afford it. I cannot put $200 in one piece of equipment. I just can't do it. So if you know of a rod that's a fairly decent price, let me know. I do know that Ardent has a swim bait rod. I do know Ardent has a swim bait rod, and that's the one I'm probably going to pick up unless you guys can tell me one around $90-ish. And then maybe I'll pick that one up instead. But right now, the Ardent swim bait rod is looking the best for me, personally, for what I can afford. So if you have one that's under 100, or you can get under 100 shipped, because a lot of times the shipping is what's going to add the extra cash. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your experiences with these swim baits. Like I said, I have 2 Huddlestons. These are the 68 specials, meaning they are the 6-inch swim bait with the 8-inch tail, so they got that extra motion in the back. And the other ones, let me know your opinions on them. This is my swim bait arsenal. I may add 1 or 2 here or there, but I'm not going to put a lot into anything. I don't fish a lot of tournaments. I do want to start fishing a couple more, but even then, this is not something I'll probably throw in the tournament. This is just something that I'm going to throw, you know, just to get a few decent sized fish here and there. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know what you have as far as swim bait rods go. Help me out with this, guys. Also, we're doing pretty good. Let's do the up-to-date real-time stats on the Fluke Master Battle. I have 773 subs, so I've gone up a couple. Right now, Fluke Master has 179, 323. Okay, so he's gotten a few also, but I think if we can keep going at this rate, getting a few a day, I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him to 1,000. He's got to get 200,000. Remember, if I can do that, you guys are going to get a $25 gift card and a Cast King Royale Legend reel. You have the chance to win those if I can get to 1,000 subscribers before he can get to 200,000. You guys will be entered in to win that. So let's make this happen, guys. We can do this. I know we can. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Make sure you're sending in those subscriber shout out series videos and pictures. I've got several for this week already. Make sure you're sending those in. I love seeing them. You guys have a great night, and let's catch a big one.